Guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 25 of Glory FC United, here with FC United of Manchester. Coming up in today's episode, guys, we've got the opening league game against Liverpool, and we're facing Manchester City in the European Super Cup. Now, I decided not to do a transfer special in the end. I just thought I'd go through the summer, get through the transfers, and then come back and just do the opening game of the season. And well, because we've got the Super Cup this year, otherwise it would have been a really difficult start, because we've got Liverpool at home, Man City away, and Arsenal at home. I mean, think about it, the last three games of last season were Liverpool, Spurs and Chelsea, so it doesn't get much easier. It doesn't get easier at all. So we will look at the transfers now, because yeah, a lot of money has been flying around. Literally a lot of money. Now, in terms of youngsters, we've got one or two more, I think, scheduled to come in. Obviously, there's a few outgoings as well, which I will get to. So these are just what's incoming and like currently in negotiations. So Jack Rigg looks like he's going on loan to Barnsley. That will be him finished, because that's his contract expiring at the end of this season. So in terms of youngsters, I'm not sure. I think this chap's new. Looks pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. He's coming in this January, and he'll turn 18 just before that, so looks to be a good player, and already a 3.5-star current ability central midfielder, so I think that's pretty good. But in terms of anybody else, this guy comes in. I mean, we already know about him. He's I mean, this guy looks a little bit special, doesn't he? Well, he will be. He's 17. He'll be yeah, he'll be 18 by the time. Will he be 18 by the time? Yeah, he will be. Of course he will. But you can see there's a 15-year-old here as well, Tibay Canards from Beerschot, VA. I think Belgium, possibly. Another centre-back. We absolutely love centre-backs here. FC United, as you know, Belgium Pro League A. I thought so. So, nice. So if we have a look at the transfer history, there's been a lot of money flying about. Not just incomings, but outgoings as well. And you might be surprised by two of the outgoings as well. So, let's take a look. So, we'll start with the outgoings. Jedlicka going to PSG for £65 million. Now, PSG came in like not too long after the season finished, and they saw that I offered Ryan Gravenberch out, and they came in and met his release fee clause. And then probably a few days before the transfer window was going to open for France, I think it's like the 1st of July. Like here, then they put in a bid for Jedlicka, which I rejected, but then Jedlicka got a grumpy on, so I agreed if they hit £65 million, then I'd let him go. They did, and he's gone. So he's gone to PSG. He's being paid a load of money. Why? They all they spent £65 million on the player, and they want to loan him out. It's like Braun last year. It's just crazy. Sam McCallum going back to Norwich, this time for £24 million, valued at 30. I mean, we took a loss on him, of course, by his value, but you know, in terms of that, I mean, a huge turnover there. I mean, over £23 million we made on him. He was never going to get in the team this year, let's be honest. I mean, he only played 7 games last year in the Premier League, and 15 overall, 5 of those being sub appearances. So yeah, he was never going to be in and around the first team. And then most recently, Sierra has gone to Juventus for £53 million. I mean, this guy looks something special when he was with us. I think for us his value was nearly 40 million, and because we've had a few wingers come in as well, thinking, well, we were going to give him a chance, but yeah, I mean, he came through the youth academy. He had some really good loan spells in Tenerife and Bernola, but yeah, it was time for him to move on. And 53 million, a massive amount of money for him. So let's have a look at the incomings. You can see we've only had a net spend of £5 million. No, we've spent £5 million less than what we've brought in, so you know, not too bad. So we'll start with this chap, Wellington Guerra, I think. Now, this guy is absolutely something special. £200,000 a week. He comes in as probably one of the best players at the club, and his stats are just incredible. I think this guy has been on level par with Luke Hume in terms of the best striker in the world. And we had an initial bid of £45 million rejected. He threw a grumpy on at Mönchengladbach, and yeah, we got him for 50 million, rising to 60 million. So not too bad there at all. Then Goncalo Zorro, I think you might remember me looking at this chap before. A unbelievable defender, 2.5 star current ability, 5 star potential. This guy's going to be something absolutely special, and I'm really looking forward to having him in. Andre Lewis is another centre back who can also play right back. I'm thinking if Viga goes, then this is the guy mainly to come in and replace him. Can also play centre back, a bit like Guillermo. So that's him in. Gaetano Ginusa, £38.5 million midfielder coming in from Torino. Unbelievable player as well. So this guy coming in and filling a gap there. Because midfielder-wise, who did we get rid of? Yeah, we got rid of Gravenberch. And obviously N'Golo Kante slowing down a bit now as well. And another player coming in, this time from Leeds, is Yorgito, who is a goalkeeper. Now, this one, I was like, well, we need another keeper because Butland's gone. And there's literally no other keeper around. So he comes in as the best goalkeeper at the club, of course. And yeah. So that's that. So if we have a look at the team report as well, let's just have a look at squad depth. Luke Hume, Guerrera, Castillo as well for up front. We've obviously got the new guy Quasi, who actually scored on his debut in the Community Shield final. I will show you that, of course, like the goals and stuff. But yeah, I mean, Lamptey apparently can play on the wings, which I did not know. Pastoriza, Savio, Bruno on the left. On the right, we've got, I mean, Torres is not even showing on here, which is absolutely mental. I mean, this guy can play on the wing. You never know, he could very well play on the wing. But mainly for this side, I'm thinking Castillo when he's not playing as a striker, Savio, Bruno, and Pastoriza and Torres. I mean, Torres is right down there, isn't he? That's really surprising. I don't think we're going to cash in on Pastoriza or Torres this year. I mean, Pastoriza, I mean, his potential is like dropped a bit, but that's because of the new players that have come in, of course. But he's only 22 years old. He's valued at £57 million. So I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, that is it. I think we have got some really good players coming here. We've strengthened in key areas. And yeah, I mean as well, we've got Luke Hume again until the end of next season. Now, the main reason for me bringing in Wellington was to, mainly because we might not have Luke Hume long term. But we've got him now for at least another 2 years. The fee that it's costing us monthly now, I don't think it's worth getting him back for another year after that. I mean, if we go in and try and buy him, they want... I mean, to be fair, that's actually considerably less than what they wanted before. But that is still way too much at the moment. But over the course of the next couple of years, that fee could maybe drop. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so let's get into this game. We're of course playing Liverpool in the afternoon kickoff, a first game of the season. But we did win the Community Shield against Man United. Guerrera scoring a penalty in his debut. He actually went off injured, and Quasi came on and scored just before half time. I will show you the goals because why the hell not, eh? Luke Hume obviously ineligible because Man United is his parent club. I think one of the first time we've seen Anfang play as well, and obviously we were really wanting him back before. But Guerrera scored his first goal for the club, and then a counter-attack, well, a good ball, right work from the back. Knežević puts it over the top, Quasi takes a touch and finishes, and that's his first goal for the club as well. I'm hoping for big things from that chap, certainly. So, Home game against Liverpool. Let's get into this game, of course. So we are going with Yorhito in goal. A back four of Malango, Lewis, Funes and Lemty, with Ganusa, Belhaj and Knežević in midfield. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then Pastoriza and Savio supporting Luke Hume up front. Torres is not even on the bench. Let's bring him. I mean, the thing is, we want Bruno to play, don't we? We want Bruno. I think, you know, we'll just leave Torres out for today. We've got Zorro, John, Guerrero, Bello. Yeah, that's fine to me. Yeah, that looks fine to me. We've got a central midfielder on the bench. We've got Nard John there. Where we've got someone who can cover left. I mean, we don't need to. Let's bring. I think. I'm not sure if you can hear that in the background. It's like a sheep, and I have no idea if it's a sheep or a baby crying, just because of how inconsistent it is. Anyway, you don't want to hear me go on about that, do you? So, oh, you know what, screw it, just leave it the way it is. Luke Hume is struggling for match sharpness. Oh dear. Well, let's hope he comes good today. Right, let's get into this game. Really looking forward to this. Our new season, of course. We're unbeaten in 8 games against Liverpool. So, it would be good for us to continue that stat, of course. So, let's go on and do it, hopefully. Of course, it's the opening game of the season. Did not realise that. Okay, so highlight starts with Liverpool. It's with Williams. Let's put it forward. It is intercepted there by Lewis, who plays it to Malango. Malango to Pastoriza. Pastoriza puts it into Hume. Hume's got a little bit of work to do here. He's gone out to the left. He's put it into Belhaj. And now it's now with Malango. Malango puts it to Ganusa. Ganusa puts it over to Lemty. Lemty, oh, he's hit the post, but it is still with Savio, and he's still got the ball. Savio puts it back to Lemty. He's got loads of Liverpool players around him. He can't quite get the cross in, and Fabinho does somehow make the clearance. But a really good attack there, and I think we've intercepted that as well. Belhaj plays it to Funes, and it is back with Yorhito, who kicks the ball out. Pastoriza can't win that, but Malango can. It's with Ganusa, back to Lewis. Lewis finds Pastoriza. Pastoriza, oh, he's given the ball away to Van Dijk. For Fabinho. Fabinho tries to get it over to the winger, but Lemty intercepted Savio. Bringing the ball inside now. Savio, what's he going to do? He's going to have this himself, isn't he? Oh, and he scored a fantastic goal. Oh, come on. That was completely unexpected. Savio with a magnificent run here right in the middle of the midfield. Skips past 2, 3, 4 Liverpool players and cheekily gets it in that bottom left-hand corner, right-hand corner, keeper's left, and scores to give us a 1-0 lead. Nice. Liverpool are straight back in. Andre Lewis makes a fantastic tackle there. Oh, worth the 18 million we paid for him. Savio puts it forward to Hume. Hume now on the right hand side. Still got a bit of work to do here. Hume puts it in. It's headed out by Van Dijk. Literally the second video in a row where a phone call has interrupted the recording, so let's continue this now. It's with Ganusa. Tries to put it over the top. Davis wins it. It's with Sander Mass. I know, because I was hoping to get him in last summer, but he had no interest in coming to us. Funes makes the interception as with Luke Hume. Oh, Luke Hume, he's one-on-one with a goalkeeper. Luke Hume has gone round him. Oh, Luke Hume. Oh, what a way to score his first goal of the season. He is absolutely done, Allinson there. Whoever the goalkeeper is there for Liverpool. Oh, my Lord. Funes makes an awesome interception there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what was happening there with Hernandez, but Luke Hume, I mean, what? Oh, the goal. Oh, come on. Oh, dear. Alexa, stop. Oh, it's all happening in today's video, isn't it, guys? Oh, come on. Incredible. Clinical. Pastoriza's injured. Why did that not flag up? I did not see that flag up. But it is a good way to get Bruno in for his first appearance, I guess. Right, what can he do? He can play as an inside forward or an inverted winger. Savio's on an inside forward instruction at the moment. Savio, I think, does better as an inverted winger. So we'll have Bruno come on and play as the inside forward. So hopefully that's not too bad of an injury. So there we go. We'll get either Wellington or Quasi on to show him off for you, to show one of them off for you guys as well. We may even bring Quasi to play on the right hand side. I don't know. But 2-0 at half time. Can't really complain about that at all. We've had 2 chances, scored them both. Liverpool, of course, not really been in the game too much. So there we go. Now it is back with Yohito. Puts it to, I have no idea who that was because it lagged a little bit. Alright, so it is now with Liverpool. It's with Van Dijk, tries to put it over the top to, I think that's Neco Williams. I'm not sure if he's a regen, but it is with Barak, and Liverpool have got a goal back. That was a little bit cheeky, weren't it? Is that me or suspicion of offside? Let's have another look at this. Zanolio to Barak here. Oh no, definitely not suspicion of offside. That's me just being silly. But Liverpool somehow are back in this game with only their 2nd shot on goal. And I would be a little bit disappointed if we were to drop points in this game, especially the way we had the first half. But Savio with the corner, and his Esposito does win it. Ganusa will get to this. Puts it to Funes. Funes to Ganusa, headed by Van Dijk, but Malango will get to the ball. It's with Balhadi now. Oof. That kind of had me scared then. It's Lemty now on this right hand side. Lemty has missed out into Esposito there, but he does win it back. Knezovic back to Lemty now. This is good. Lemty puts it in, and it's cleared by Williams. But Funes does get to it. It's back with Lemty now. Lemty has still got the ball. Lemty tries to put it in. It's with Savio back to Lemty. Savio puts it to Bruno. With Ganusia. Bruno Hume, yeah, and he puts it home for 3-1, and Luke Hume has scored again. Now, that was coming through the attack we had going forward from the corner. We were on them for a constant 2 minutes. Bruno does really well there. The goal. To be fair, that defender is the one that put it on a plate for Hume in the end. But there we go, 3-1. Hopefully that's game over now. We've got just over 20 minutes to go, and I think we've got one more sub to make, or is it 2? Am I being silly? We've got 2 subs to make. That is good. Right, who are we going to bring on? I think we'll bring Zorro on. See, why is he? I don't get why he's aggressive. That's giving me Ben Hurst vibes there. Right, I think what we'll do with Guerrero, we'll actually put him on the right hand side as put him on a winger instruction. He can play on that right hand side. It's mainly because I don't want Luke Hume to come off while he's on a hat-trick. Okay, Yohito is going to be taking the goal kick. Don't know why we're starting straight from this, but it's with Knezovic, puts it forward. Luke Hume is onto this. Luke Hume's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Oh, and Becker does better than he did last time with a one-on-one with Luke Hume. But here's Balhadi taking the corner now. Puts it in, and it's headed out by Florentino Lewis. Hernandez with the chance to break for Liverpool. It's with Piante now, bringing this ball forward for Liverpool. Malango wins it. It's with Wellington, back to Lemty. Or is it forward? Oh no, he's gone straight over the defender. Luke Hume's in. Oh, and another good save by Becker, denying Luke Hume again. Ahadi puts it in, and it's headed out this time by Bentancur. And that's where the highlight fizzles out. We've more than deserved this win today, absolutely. Luke Hume has been great. Some other players have been really good as well. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to have a little bit of a mishap there, but I think we're good. Oh, a little bit risky there, but Belhadi's still got the ball. It's with Knezovic. Knezovic puts it forward. Luke Hume is onside, but Becker wins it again. Bentancur to Esposito now, and kind of deflected off that player there. Was Knezovic? I thought it was. It's with Davis now on the left hand side. Puts it to Sander Mas. Lemty with the interception. Guerrero with that now, and Tries to put it over the top. This is going a bit too fast paced for me to keep up with. It's with Curtis Jones. Lemty wins the header. It's with Wellington. Wellington back to Belhadi. To Ganusa now. Ganusa puts it over the top. Knezovic is in. And Becker makes another good save. One of the only saving graces here for Liverpool today, I think. Ahadi with the corner. Esposito with the clearance. And that's where that highlight fizzles out again. But we have been really good in this game. Really gives me high expectations again for this season. Absolutely. And a really good win to kick off the season. 3-1 win at home to Liverpool. Luke Hume does it again. Fantastic player. Very happy with that result. Awesome stuff. Can't complain one bit with that. Excellent result. Now if we await the media reaction, managed to grab the win again against Liverpool. It was a great result. And we're top of the league, which is exactly where we want to be at the start of the season. Pastore is out for a few days, so I think that he'll still be fit for the... in there. Oh, possibly not. Maybe not. Okay, we'll have to see. Maybe Quasi will come on and play there, or maybe Bruno, because he had a decent game, I'd say. To be fair, his best position is on the left-hand side, apparently. But I guess we'll see. But that game will be coming up for you guys in just a sec. Okay, one or two little injuries have forced some changes. Bello comes into left back, and Savio comes in on the left for Pastoriza, who it could start, but is not fully fit, so I don't think we'll risk him. We are going to favour Luke Hume again over Wellington. I think I'm just going to call him Wellington from now on, because I'm not 100% sure how to say his last name. I'm going to say like Guerrero, but there we go. So let's get into this game. We are against Manchester City, so hopefully this will be a fourth trophy in technically 5 games, because obviously we had the game against Liverpool, which you've just seen. We had the home game again. The game against Manchester United in the Community Shield final, which we won that as well. So hopefully another trophy for our ever-growing cabinet. Man City did start their league campaign with a win at Arsenal, so nice. Vinny Junior Bello does head it. It is with the Ganusa now. Ganusa bringing this ball forward. Luke Hume is with him just there. Ganusa's going all the way himself. Ganusa shoots. Oh, it's a tame effort in the end. But interesting 90 seconds. Get on the counter-attack. Oh, speak of Ganusa, he's injured. That's not good, is it? Right. Who is... That's better. We'll just go with that, I guess. So not good. If that's a long-term injury, that is really not a good start to his FC United Manchester career, is it? We spent some major money on him as well. 40 million, I think we spent on him. Right, Andre Lewis. To Funes, with a chance to make something here. Torres out to Lemty on the right-hand side. Lemty is in the box. Lemty, what has he done there? He's gone all the way back to Funes, to Bello, to Andre Lewis, to Belhadi, to Hume. Oh, and he's lost the ball, but it is with Savio, who plays in Torres, and he scores! Fernando Torres restored to the starting lineup today. Wasn't not 100% sure on his future at the club, but one of our awesome wingers has done it again on that right-hand side. It's very well-worked goal here. Hume almost misses out on the ball there, but Savio plays in Torres. Torres looks like a tame effort, but it's good enough to get past Edison, and we go 1-0 up. Awesome stuff. And we start with another highlight straight from the Manchester City kickoff. It is with Raheem Sterling. Vinny Junior is... well, I was going to say that was offside straight away. Vinny Junior has put the ball in the back of the net, but it's not going to count. Yeah, calls back up, goal back for offside. Soon as Sterling hit that ball, I was like, nah, Vinny Junior is definitely offside. That's never going to count. Okay, so 20 minutes in, we've got another highlight here. Lemty is going to throw the ball to Torres. Torres puts it to Marvier with Knezovic now. Puts through Torres, and Torres scores again. It's 2-0. Oh, what a fantastic first game of the season he's having. 2-0 on 20 minutes. Fernando Torres does it again. And we have some amazing players here. Torres, I think, is 20. And he's been ever present around this first team for the last 2 years now. He's going to have an awesome career here, hopefully. I wasn't going to sell him. I was never going to sell Torres. Out of the wingers that we have, I think the only one that would realistically go is Pastoriza and maybe Ridley, but I don't want to get rid of Ridley at all. I want Ridley to have his whole career here. Savio now cutting in now on the left hand side. Savio shoots. Oh, and that is such a horrible effort in the end. He did so well to get into the position he was in there. But really tame effort in the end. We've got another one here. Bello throws it to Savio. Savio cuts it into Belhadi. Luke Hume's in. Oh, what an unselfish player. Luke Hume, take a bow, because you just passed to Torres, and Torres has got his hat-trick. What an unselfish player. Luke Hume has just gone up even more in my estimation. Belhadi cuts a really lovely ball into Hume, and Hume just squares it to Torres to make it 3-0, and it's game over at half-time. Oh. Now Camavinga gets it to Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. potential to get Man City back in this game just before half-time, and he can't with that effort. Well, what an amazing first half we've had here, guys. Fernando Torres' hat-trick is what's sinking City at the moment. We start a few minutes into the second half, or a little bit of nerves in that box there. But Man City are bringing the ball forward. It is with Jesus to Alash, Camavinga, Lepore, or Amiva nearly getting in the way of that. Vinny Jr. puts it inside. Oh, he's got the ball past Lemty. Then Vinny Jr. has put it home for 3-1. Lemty was done there, and I don't think he's going to be happy with himself about that. I'm obviously not happy with him about it, but there we go. So a couple of minutes after that goal, we've immediately got another highlight. It is with us. I think, no, Amiva has put the ball to Savio. Savio lumps the ball forward. It is with Luke Hume. Luke Hume's got a little bit of work to do. Oh, and he's missed. Fair play for getting the shot off, but it was a little bit wide, wasn't it? Now it is with City again. Mana. Oh, Torres, has he won that? No, not quite. It is with Camavinga. He's put the ball forward now. Sergi. And Sergi is in. And Sergi has got another goal back for Man City. It is Man City 2, FC United of Manchester 3. And Man City have scored 2 quick goals in the second half. And thankfully, the goal scorer is injured to that. But Man City have a corner here. We've got it out. Torres, can he clear it? He's put it back to Funes, and Funes is the one that clears it in the end. But it is given away to Estevez. And he goes back to Edison in goal. Now Mana bringing the ball forward. It is with Camavinga. Now it's with Vinny Jr. now. Vinny Jr. Oh, we're so close to conceding again. Ganezovic manages to clear it. And Man City have got a free kick. Luke Hume being called over. Thankfully not booked. Bello to Savio now. 61 minutes in. Still 3-2. Man City have done to come back, but Savio's in. Savio scores. Our wingers are doing all the work here today. It's 4-2, and hopefully that will be enough now. Savio tucks it home for another goal for him as well. And yeah, I think our wingers are going to be awesome again this season. And all we've done is strengthen as well. Right, Torres plays it back out to Lemty. Lemty puts it to Knezovic. Oh, and what a goal from Mario Knezovic. Do you think he meant that? Oh my god. Well, we're going to have to watch this again. Lemty to Torres. And Lemty cuts it back into Knezovic on the edge of the box. Knezovic with an awesome effort. That must have been, as it even says at the bottom, he put in a cross. So, oh, what an incredible strike that was. Obviously not meant, but those ones are always nice. Okay, Bloom now bringing the ball forward for Man City. Bloom, oh, he's cut. That's him. And, oh, we're really lucky not to concede there. Right, 71 minutes. We need to make a change or two, I think. Luke Hume not really been in this game, but he's had 1 or 2 chances, but I guess we'll see. So we are going to bring, I think we're going to bring Quasi on for Savio. Now what does he wants to be an inside forward, that is fine. Right, we need to bring someone on for right back. I mean, I guess we could bring this chap on, and Funes can go out to the right back because Lemty is struggling there a little bit. Or we could have Lewis go out. We could have Lewis go out on the right for Lemty and bring in Arenas to make his debut at centre back. Okay, I think we'll do that. I think that's it now, isn't it? I think we can only make 3 change. I'm getting confused between this and Wigan, even though I'm not at Wigan in that save anymore, which I'm pretty sure you'd already know about if you're keeping up with both of the series. Right, Edison puts it out. Lewis wins it, puts it to Torres. It's with Knezovic. It's now with Hume. Hume to Torres. Back to Hume. Oh, and Hume again. So close to opening his account in this game. Torres whips it in. It's headed out by Camavinga. But Funes will get to this. That's where the highlight ends. It is with Yojito now in goal for us. Arenas now out to Bello. Bello. Oh, I thought he might have given it away then. It's with Belhadi to Bello. Back to Belhadi. Belhadi puts it forward. Luke Hume. Oh, Luke Hume's got to this. Luke Hume is in, and Luke Hume gets his goal. And it's 6-2 to FC United of Manchester. What an incredible team this is. And we would not be anywhere close to this if it was not for that man right there, Luke Hume. Another goal for him. His 3rd goal in 2 games to open the season with. And I'm just absolutely amazed with what an impressive player he really is. I think what I'm going to do, like obviously when the series ends and stuff, is like take a picture of his attributes, and I'm going to see exactly what his current and potential ability would be, you know, because he's only what, 21, 22, so he's probably going to get even better than what he is now. I think we're going to have to see what his ability is, because it's just incredible. And yet again, we're hoisting another trophy, and no more than we deserve. We've just beaten Manchester City by 6 goals to 2, and you know, I mean, it'll be even better if we can repeat the same scoreline in the Premier League, because we're playing Man City in the Premier League next as well, and not bad at all. Oh, we get a cartwheel from number 5. Is that Funes? I think Funes is number 5. So he gave us the cartwheel this time. And there we go. Going to go in the dressing room. Congratulations, that was a solid performance. Man City, to be fair, did come back early on in the second half, but 3 second half goals from us were more than enough to push them aside. And another awesome performance, another trophy for the cabinet. And can't get much better than that, absolutely. Arena's made his debut for us. We've got another £5 million coming in. FC United have already celebrated a double. We won the European Super Cup and the Community Shield. Hopefully we... he's out for up to 4 weeks. That's not good. We'll leave to the physio. We should be alright. Torres, a hat-trick from Torres. Incredible performance from him. And, yeah, I mean, what an awesome player he has been. So, let's have a quick look at the schedule. Now, Man City, Arsenal, you know, I would show those, but, you know, I want to progress a little bit more into the season before we go into those kind of games. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to play through the rest of August, get through the rest of the transfer window, and then I think what we're going to do is come back I mean, I'm not even sure when the group stages drew. Right, when did we... It was like around here. It was like around middle of September. So, what we'll probably do is do the first group stage game, whoever that's against. Now, when is the draw? When is the draw? Let's have a look. When is the... I'm not even sure when they're drew. Well, it's going to be at the end of August by the looks of it. Right, let's have a look. Ah, here we go. 26th of August, the draw is. So, yeah, we'll probably show the first game of the group stage, and depending on who we're against, like either way. So we'll play through August. We'll probably play Sheffield United or Crystal Palace, and then the other, and then the first Champions League game. We have got some really tough games, like back to back. So we've got Man City and Arsenal coming up. Then at the end of October, we've got Chelsea and United, and then Spurs straight after that as well. Then we've got Liverpool and Arsenal, and then Man City. Crazy fixtures, crazy fixtures. But that will round off this episode then, guys. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you happen to be new. And thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up, and do hit the subscribe button if you are new as well. Lots of different content now on this channel, guys. Football Manager, WWE Supercard, wrestling, and football prediction. You can follow me on Twitter at pplays300 and on Twitch at parkerplays300. If you would like to get your name in the credits for each of the videos that I post, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, be nice, be awesome, and I'll chat to you soon. Ciao for now.